A few weeks ago, we heard from reality star Todd Chrisley from behind bars. He and his wife, Julie, are serving a combined 19 years in prison for tax evasion and fraud. And he told me the horrible conditions he and his fellow inmates are living in. But that interview did not come apparently without a price. His daughter, Savannah, claims he is facing a major backlash in prison. She recently posted this from her Instagram page, quote, "How ironic that the warden is trying to ship my dad," after the NewsNation interview with Chris Cuomo and Brian Enton, claiming that they're inciting a riot and a risk to institutional safety. Get real. Savannah Chrisley joins me now. Savannah, it's always good to see you. I'm curious, what is the latest with your dad since we heard from him behind bars? Has he suffered any kind of retaliation?
The retaliation is real. It is heartbreaking for me to watch as his daughter, but they have even gone to the extent of stating that they will try to ship him to a state facility because our federal institutions cannot guarantee his safety.
Tell me about this letter, Savannah. You received an anonymous letter after our story from workers in the prison.
Yes, so there are individuals who work in that facility who are giving me all the information, which should scare the warden and the BOP. The BOP has called me a liar numerous times, but I have all the information to back it up. And these letters, I mean, I even have recordings of them speaking about shipping my father, but they have to have a good reason to. They have to find something he's in violation of. So I have heard they're going to the extent of planning cell phones, drugs, going through his lockers so that they can send him to a facility and truly behind bars.
You know, he talks about really just a heartbreaking situation in that prison with other elderly inmates, and these are people there for the most part who, you know, haven't committed violent offenses. It's a lot of like people who stole money and that kind of thing. He talked about one man in particular. We haven't played this part of the talk yet, but I want you to listen and then we'll get your reaction.
They treat this man like a piece of garbage. And the man fell in the hallway in our dorm, and he hit his head. And keep in mind, he got up because he was literally bleeding from his rectum and throwing up blood. Went over, I sat down on his bed, and I said, "God." And so he opened his eyes, and he said, "I'm so happy to see you." Oh. But I need help. They took him to the hospital after keeping him up in medical for like 5 hours. But the only reason they took him is because he passed out in medical. They took him and had to do brain surgery on him. Cut his skull open in 2 places, 8 inches long, to stop the bleeding on the brain. They brought him back here after about 4 days with staples in his head. And he was hurting so bad, and all they told him was to take Tylenol. They didn't have the prescription. The doctor called the prescription in. So the man lay here in his bed with these staples in his head in excruciating pain, and all he could take was over-the-counter headache powder.
I mean, what is it like for you to hear that, Savannah?
It's heartbreaking because I hear a story that could very well be my life. And that's the heartbreaking thing. And, you know, I get accused today. I was accused of being a democratic socialist. And you look at it and you laugh. And my response was, why? Because of my love for criminal justice reform and to give these men a second chance. And what's so heartbreaking is you talk about these white-collar crimes. And Cory Booker just came out with a report in 2023 with the CARES Act that showed 13,000 men were sent home on home confinement and only 22 reoffended. So clearly it works. Why are we housing these men and wasting taxpayers' dollars? We've already wasted $140 million on housing these men in prison when they should have gotten out 6 months to a year ago.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.